Look, I wanted to ask you this question because you and I both speak to new clients every day. I'd love to find out, what do clients ask you while they're trying to find out if they need a virtual staff member? What sort of questions do they ask you?
Look, there's a number of core questions that always come up. And one of the first ones is about English. What's the English communication skills? And there is an obvious barrier there that we've had because the call center industry and how it's progressed through different countries and landed probably in the Philippines now, where people have questions around that. And I just put them on and say, look, why don't we chat with some VAs now, and you can speak to them because the English is great in the Philippines. The other one is about working hours. That's really big. Well, what hours do these guys work, and how does that fit in with what we're doing? And how we've modeled things up, and we like to do things, some providers are different, is we recommend that the staff member works your business hours, your Australian business hours, unless you have a need for someone to do overtime, of course, where they can do that. And then the other things are, how does it work with sick leave or annual leave? What does that cost, or how does that work? What I tell clients in a nutshell, just think of it like a full-time contract with a staff member here. They're going to have sick leave, they're going to have annual leave, the same as they would in Australia. And for public holidays, they'll take your public holidays. And in terms of working on the Philippine public holidays, yes, they get paid penalty rates. And how we gear things up with our contract anyway is just it's an all-inclusive cost per month. So really, they're not having to worry about taxes or those things. We take care of that. So that's the primary one. The other questions can often be around the training side of things and how those things work. And look, that's for a bigger discussion. If you guys would like to know more about how to make that happen and successful, I'd suggest having a look at our webinar. I'll put a link in here.